Hi y'all, today is the 21st of February and it is 6:17 a.m. We are getting gas. Billy went in to pay for it. We're getting gas because we are headed to our Parryscope appointment. This is where they're gonna go in and just make sure that my body is okay. Like, I just had my period. They do it right after your period, so they just go in, see how many eggs I produced, even though we don't need that, even though we don't need tubes. Check out my uterus, check out everything, my lining, all that, and make sure we're good to go. As I can see, the baby's with me today because his daddy's with me today. I'm just excited for this process, and it's freezing cold. It's 14 degrees. It's really cold. But we're headed there. I know this is going to be a short video today, but I just wanted to vlog it because I told y'all I can't miss any steps, honey. Kyron, I love you. I can't miss no steps. Okay, we made it. Kingston's exploring. You happy? You happy?
Yes, for round two.
And I'm about to get the Parryscope done. I might record to show y'all for the people that are wondering like what it is and what it shows.
Really clear path, and then just coming up in here, and then right in here, this is where the pregnancy again grows.
Okay.
So we should have, again, you might have a little stricture here, but certainly the first part of things, it should be very easy to at least get up to this point. Where things grow, so right up in here, this is 7.4. And remember, it changes throughout the cycle, so some might say, oh, that's thin. That's just where it happens to be right now.
Okay.
And it'll be a lot thicker when you'd actually be doing the transfer. That's 17 eggs there. And again, whether it's really 15 or 19 doesn't change much,
Okay.
but it's beautiful. Again, there are so many, the average woman your age has about half that.
Mm-hmm.
So you've got extra eggs. You're an overachiever.
Okay.
You get some extras there. 3.5, just right past in here. This is, okay, right in here. This is where the pregnancy grows. I'm just looking around, and that's where your right tube is, right over at 9 o'clock on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Over here on the left, that's where your left tube is at 3 o'clock. And you see a little bit of blood vessels, but this looks really, really normal. So this is a good place to have a pregnancy. Okay. So there's nothing else that needs to be.
Hey y'all, it's the next day. As you can see, I'm by myself because I left the baby with his daddy so that I could go get my nails done, give me a pedicure, do a little shopping, and whatever else I think that I want to do. But anyways, I didn't pick up and finish recording yesterday when we left to give an update, so I'm giving it today simply because when we left there, we had to go get some papers notarized to send over to our storage place where they keep our embryos so that we can really have those released and sent back over to my doctor's office. But I got cleared for transfer yesterday. And that means all we're waiting on now is, of course, my embryos make it back in time, which I'm waiting for my next period. Once my period starts, I can start my S-trace, and then we can go from there. So we will be, if my embryos make it back in time from storage, we will be transferring probably around Kingston's birthday. Kingston's birthday is March 29th. He turns 2. So probably around there, a day or two in between there somewhere. Okay, we will be transferring, and that is absolutely crazy to me, but I love that so much. So that means it's probably going to end up giving us a Christmas baby, which I don't want a Christmas baby. I didn't want my baby. Let me use the right terms because I don't want it to sound like I don't want a baby. I want my baby. I did not want to set my baby up to have a birthday at the same time as Christmas because I feel like they might get gypped a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I think we'll end up having, I don't know, maybe it'll be November. I'll try to do calculations, but his, Kingston's due date was April the 3rd, I believe. And I had him March 29th. I transferred him July the 16th. So whatever that is. I'm trying to calculate in my head without pulling out my fingers. But anyways, I think we'll have a Christmas baby around Christmas time. I'm super excited. And if this baby, I think I said this in another video, but if this embryo splits, it becomes more than one. So if it becomes 2, 3, 4, because it can, it's possible, okay? We won't be transferring the last baby. If it stays a singleton, one boy, We got only boys. If you're new here, we only have male embryos. All 3 of them are male. This baby will be Kyron. The next transfer we will do again, I'm pretty sure I told y'all this last video. That baby will be Kylan. Billy picked that out, and the other day I was talking to my friend, and I told her I like the name Tylan that she sent me, and then Billy said Kylan with a K. All the boys will be K's, so it'll be Kingston, Kyron, and Kylan. So yeah, that's our plan. I'm super excited. I'm glad that I was clear for transfer. I tell anybody, especially if you've just stumbled across me because you're struggling with getting pregnant, if you're close enough or if you're willing to travel to Positive Steps Fertility, you want to see Dr. Perry, or you can see one of his nurse practitioners. I see Brittany a lot of times when I go to Madison, Mississippi. I'm talking about the whole staff is absolutely amazing, y'all. It's been life-changing. You don't have to worry about them telling you your BMI is too high, you need to lose weight. None of that, okay? When I first went in there, I was like 304 pounds. The first pregnancy that I had. So I just want y'all, they're located in Madison, Mississippi, Shreveport, Louisiana, and also it's either Biloxi or Gulfport, Mississippi that they just opened. But if you're willing to travel, it's amazing. Your first consultation is $150. You pay $50 when you call to schedule your appointment, or maybe it's $100. I think it's $50. That's a non-refundable, but it goes to your appointment, your consultation fee. So you pay $50. When you get there, you pay the remaining balance, which is $100. If you have blood work, that shaking's probably getting to y'all. If you have to do blood work, you can do it in their office, and it's like $125 if you don't have insurance. But if you have insurance, they will give you a paper to go to an outpatient lab to do your blood work so that you can use your insurance there. After that, after your consultation, they're probably going to schedule you or talk to you about something called the Parryscope, which was invented by Dr. Perry, okay? The appointment that I'm showing you before this clip is a little bit of that appointment that you pay your $1,000 for. It's very detailed. When I tell you this man goes over everything, he even showed me where I have an ingrown hair up in there, okay? Not on the outside, but from the inside he showed me. He's very detailed with everything. You know, most of the time when doctors go in there, they run the little scope in there or whatever they're doing, and they just be like, yeah, everything looks good, or no, this don't look good. He is very, 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 very detailed. Love that man. He is the sweetest man, okay? God put him here just for us women that can't have babies, and we need more doctors like him. But that visit is $1,000. They do not take insurance, okay? I think I just said that. It's $1,000. That's where you're going to go in. You're going to have your ultrasound done. They're going to go in, look at everything. You're going to have a periscope done. If you have anything, if you've ever gone to have a HSG testing done where they run the dye through your tubes, that is what a periscope is, but instead of using fluids, they use bubbles, because bubbles, what am I trying to say now? Bubbles move like sperm, and when you put water in a glove, I'm pretty sure I repeat this a lot on my videos, but with the HSG testing, they run water through the tube. If they're putting so much water in there, it's got to come out somewhere. Bubbles don't. They pile up, they pop, whatever. They move more like sperm. So if you're able to do that, y'all, that first visit that I had to do it again for this transfer, just to go in, see how well I healed after my C-section, look at the scarring from the inside. I love that he can do all this. And it just takes, I think the ultrasound part took like 6 or 7 minutes, because he went over everything from my eggs, my ovaries, my ingrown hair up in there, I forgot what he called it, my scarring, my uterus lining, everything. And then where they took the camera in there and then they show around my uterus, all that stuff, that took like seconds, not even a whole minute, okay? But that will give you more information in that visit than I've got in any of my appointments that I ever been to, like to see doctors. I've been through 2 ectopic pregnancies, a miscarriage. I've seen many doctors, all right? I even went to a fertility doctor before him, which was which was Fertility Associates of Memphis, Dr. Kute. I cannot stand that place. It's my personal opinion. I do not like them. None of them. Not the staff, not the doctor, not nobody. But anyways, I feel like I'm rambling already. And I'm headed to the nail place to get my nails done and do a little shopping. I know I look crazy, but it's all right. I love y'all. I wish baby dust on anybody that's watching this. If you want to have a baby, okay, don't be sitting up here saying, oh, not me, bitch, I already got enough. Anybody that's found me just simply because they're struggling to have a baby and you're just looking for all the answers, I hope that one of my videos is able to answer that. And I just want y'all to know I love y'all. I absolutely love y'all.